So it's a beautiful day today. There's greens and golds in the leaves. Light drizzle is falling. Um, for some reason, I still have dandelions in my yard. Whole bunch of little gnats or something buzzing around in the tall grass. Earlier today, there was a young deer that came out of the woods to munch at the edge of the tree line. There's still a whole bunch of good green leaves for them to eat. And I went inside to get some coffee, and I noticed that there were four cats sitting on the couch, cuddled up. This Oi and Steve OK and Roger and Samira. And I figured April was off somewhere. She probably sitting next to the dryer or something. And so then I was like, okay, so then we'll go find Princess, because she's the most recent addition to the cat family, and she's been fighting with Roger a lot lately. They both cut each other in the face, I think. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go see where she's at. So I see her head poking over the computer chair by the dining room area, and she's got her tongue sticking out weird. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I went over, and I had this creeping horror as I looked and saw the way she was laying, that she was all stretched down like this, and with her feet out too, and her tongue sticking out like flattened and like really far out. And I was like, oh, what the? This doesn't even look like a place where she could have fallen from, unless she bounced off the like piles of stuff on the computer table. Like, I hope Roger didn't chase her up and knock her off or something. So I'm like, this is not cool, because that's the whole. This cat reminds me of the last cat that I had to watch fall, and that's what she bit her tongue and was doing this while she was dying. And I was like, oh fuck. So I had this like horrible moment, and then as I leaned over, she woke up, and apparently what had happened was that she suffered what is called a BLEP. Now there's a BLEM where you I believe the BLEM is like lip licking kind of thing. Only when you do it, like you forget to bring your tongue in. A BLEP is when you're grooming, and when you cease grooming, you're like, bleh, bleh. Like it's still in your mouth. Except it looked like she was doing like deep, like grooming herself here, and fell asleep. And so apparently she fell asleep with literally this much of her tongue sticking out. And she sat up and was really confused when she heard me moving nearby, and sat up and was like real slow, and then just looked confused as to why I had woken her. But I was thankful. I was happy. I was concerned at first. Had a minor flashback at the cat that she reminds me of. I did witness the actual tumble down the stairs and the final landing, and it was very traumatic. So I was very, very happy to find out that that was not the case. And since I've kind of calmed down off of the flashback, I figured I would make a little vlog about it. So there it is. And then in the process of making sure my beard was straight, I was not noticing in the bathroom mirror exactly how gray the top of my head is getting. That is ridiculous. Some people freak out on it. It's just what my hair is doing at this time, so I'm not freaking out on that kind of thing. I got grays in my beard, and I've had them for a long time. So, anyways, that's the point of the video. I just needed to kind of get that out so that it didn't ride along with me for too long of a time.